This is cute too. I'll get this image out for y'all. Too expensive. Your skin is your largest organ. Take care of it for less than a cup of coffee a day. And based on 60 days of use, 97 cents a day for botanicals, $1.50 a day for Miracle Set, 75 cents a day for ClearProof, and $3.23 a day for Volume Farm. Isn't that cute?
Yeah.
It's not super clear, but yeah, I'm definitely going to get that out there. But that just puts it in perspective. That's a great way to close your class too. To just say, you know, let's put this in perspective as far as what is the one thing that's out there at all times is your face. We get one face, one set of skin. And so how you take care of it and what you're willing to invest in, we don't think anything of spending $5 on Starbucks every day, you know. But $1.50 a day on good skincare, you know, that's significant. Okay, let's talk about the ClearProof. It's important for y'all to understand the significance of a set like this. How many of you have never had any issues with acne? Okay. It's just like I have trouble relating to dry skin because my skin's so oily. Someone that has not ever had acne issues. And I was going to bring y'all my pictures and I totally forgot. But when I was 35, so 11 years ago, I had an onset of adult acne that was devastating for me. It was nodular, cystic, pustule acne all over my face. It hurt. It looked horrible. And doing what I do, it was a bit of a problem because it affected my self-confidence, it affected my self-esteem, it affected everything. And I'll be vulnerable enough to tell you that what that was extreme stress, that was the way my body dealt with it. I wasn't dealing, if you must know, with the move to North Carolina. So I internalized it, and it came out of my skin. That's pretty major. And some people, it's not a stress issue, it's a hormone issue, but I was desperate enough. I had a pink Cadillac in the driveway, and I was ordering Proactive off the TV. I was desperate enough to do anything, and I'm a rule follower. I'm one of these people, there's not a morsel of any other product in my bathroom. You can come and check. There's not another company's eyeshadow or eyeliner. And I know for a fact that there are even sales directors out there. I lost a lot of respect for one sales director one year at seminar because she whipped an eyeliner out of her purse or a lip liner and was putting it on in the elevator, and it was not Mary Kay. And I thought, seriously? And y'all may think that's silly, but to me, if I'm going to represent a product, that's all I use. Mary Kay head to toe. You will never catch me buying another product. Maybe like body wash or something, you know, shampoo, nail polish, you know, because we have limited. But when it comes to color cosmetics and skincare, no, never anything else. So for me to do that, I was like this little secret, you know, adept over here with my Proactive. It blew my face up like a blowfish because the benzoyl peroxide was so strong. And I ended up going to the dermatologist and going on Accutane. And that was a big, huge, hairy deal. You had to sign a contract, you had, you know, 2 forms of birth control, you know, and it took that to treating it from the inside out to alleviate it. A couple years later, I had to do another round, a shorter round, just because it kind of reared its ugly head. Now my face is great. It's clear. It's, you know, it's in shape. But just know that if you have a client dealing with something like that, possibly. No, I was in tears in the dermatologist's office, and I said, I'll use anything, any wash, any cream you want to give me. And he said, there's nothing that you can use or put on your skin this is going to have to be treated, you know, medicinally from internal. and I was just devastated. But it all turned out good, and the reason I'm telling you all that is because someone that struggles with acne and with, generally it's not that severe. It's generally not that extreme. Usually it's just some oily skin and some blemishes and breakouts, and even now hormonally, from time to time, if you're a woman or you have hormones, or even if you're, heaven knows, April and I with our sons, going through the acne, their little hormones are raging at 13, 14, 15, their skin is all out of whack, and that's when something like this really can come into play and be an answer to someone's skincare issues. And I would encourage y'all to go on Mary Kay In Touch and or on your personal website and watch 1 or 2 or 3 of the little videos that they've produced with clients that use the ClearProof. It's very emotional. There's a beautiful woman on one of them that she gets teared up and she cries, and I cry with her. It's very emotional because it affects your self-esteem and your confidence, and to know that you could be the answer, that your products could be the answer to someone that's struggling with that. These products come at acne from 2 angles. One with salicylic acid and one with benzoyl peroxide. So it's like a 1-2 punch. And when used in conjunction together, they're more effective. So the cleanser contains 2% salicylic acid, and as someone that is still blemish prone and oily, this is my cleanser. This is what I use every day with my Skin Vigorate brush, because I want that salicylic acid really getting in there and flushing out those pores. And then the next product in this set, and just so you know, I'll pass this around so you can feel and see the cleanser. It's clear, has no exfoliant in it, and it just gets a soapy, sudsy, foamy, clean, squeaky clean. Then the blemish control toner, this is 2% salicylic acid as well. This is the one that can be kind of strong. This is the one that can be drying. So I had one of my customers, she agreed to do the Glow and Tell challenge, and she messaged me today on an instant chat on Google and said, I'm using all 4 products night and day, and my face is so dried out. What do I do? And I said, okay, back off on the blemish control toner. With this, you want to take a cotton pad, and you want to just kind of spot treat anywhere you've got blemishes. This is not a, tone the whole face, with this, unless you just have acne everywhere. But it's better to just kind of spot treat with this. And then the acne treatment gel has 5% benzoyl peroxide. So that's an over-the-counter drug. Both of these are. Technically, you really shouldn't demo these products in terms of, I have a retail set that I let them use. But these are considered over-the-counter drugs. So it is even okay to even just talk about the product and let them know what's available, because we have a 100% satisfaction guarantee, right? But this product, again, is spot treatment on the spots. Also, maybe anywhere where you might anticipate getting spots. That's such a sweet word for them, isn't it? Spots. And then there is a oil-free moisturizer. Okay, so that's really good to counteract the dryness of that. I'll pass that around. Y'all really don't need to feel or know. This is just a white liquidy lotion, and this is a clear salicylic acid toner. But this set, it comes in such a nice little box set with all the ingredients and instructions and everything on the back. It also comes in a little mini trial set. Isn't that cute? I saw that one. So this one's 20. This one's 45. This is a much better deal because there's a lot of product in here. But if someone really either just wants a travel set or just wants to kind of test it out before they invest, then there is a little trial set. Now there's one other product that I want you to be aware of. that I feel like has made a significant difference in my complexion, and that's not part of the set, but it's one that you can add to the set, and it's called the ClearProof Pore Purifying Serum. And these products, the blemish control toner and the acne treatment gel, whereas they're drying, this one is not. I use this all over my face twice a day, every day, and I'm going to tell you why. This is a gel that absorbs quickly, helps minimize the appearance of pores, and reduce shine, acts like an exfoliant to keep pores unclogged. You don't feel any kind of exfoliant when you squirt this out. It's just a gel. But what that means is the ingredients in it, the salicylic acid in it, are flushing out that pore to help keep it clean throughout the day. And this is interesting. Oil production in skin is impacted by hormones. We know that. As hormones spike, so does oil production. That's why so many teens going through adolescence suffer from acne, but women also experience hormonal fluctuations. That's why you may have never had acne in your teens, and all of a sudden in your 30s or 40s, you're like, where is this coming from? Menopause, everything can be an issue. And here's the other deal about a blemish. It seems like it just appears overnight, right? Like you wake up and go, where did you come from? But actually, it's a process of 2 to 3 weeks in the making.
Wow.
Acne forms as a result of one main reason, a clogged pore. I find that fascinating. Okay? So, that's salicylic acid is recognized by the FDA and U.S. dermatologists as an effective acne-fighting ingredient. It acts like an exfoliant to promote the easy removal of dead skin cells. As such, it keeps pores unclogged and reduces the buildup of the P. acne bacteria. So, what I do is I promote this. I don't care if they're on botanicals, if they're on Miracle Set, if they're on whatever. If they're at all acne prone or, oily like that, then they need a bottle of this.
At what stage do you use that?
In the order of application?
Yeah.
That's a good question. And what I did is I went on InTouch and asked it, and it gave me this. And so I'm going to create these into little cards that we'll have for order of application so that they'll remember. You use the cleansing gel. Let me put all these up here so you can visually see. You wash your face with the cleansing gel. Then you use the blemish control toner on the little cotton pad. Then you use the pore purifying serum all over. Then you use the acne treatment gel, benzoyl peroxide on the spots, and then use the moisturizer. Okay? So it's all there. And you do have to, if we don't even know what order, our clients certainly don't know. So, whatever you can do to have your little notebook with you at all your appointments with all your little order of application charts and everything ready to pass out, ready to kind of mark up for them. But, a program like this that just gets their skin balanced out can be really life-changing. So I think it's amazing and exciting that we have this addition to our line, with things like Proactive and out there, we are in complete competition with them, much better price-wise and a much gentler, I think, product, an effective product. Any questions?